Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to another Pro 1v1 match. Today we're on a map called Egyptian Oasis by Relax, and with the purple player with the GLA Toxin in the top of the map. This is GC Tumstep. Oh, my mouse is stuck. Sometimes my mouse button just like thinks it's always down. I don't know if it's a bug in the game actually, because it did it on my old mouse. And it just like, whenever you move it, it just like rotates all the time. I don't know if anyone else gets that or not. Up in the, sorry, down in the south position. This is the blue player, expert player. This is the China tank. That is Fargo. So today, I don't think, but you can probably tell by the video length, that we don't have the longest replay in the entire world for you. But I do believe that this is kind of a funky one. So, hence picking it. And we don't see an Egyptian Oasis played every single day either. I believe this is another replay from a challenge they played against each other in the last few weeks, in August sometime. Interestingly, on this map, actually, you've got a GLA boat. Is that truck going to get through? Ooh, Tumstep's going to be denied the mid-control here. Okay, TNT did get the truck, got scrap denied as well. Technical coming through, Stack RPG. Yeah, this boat here, by the way, is a GLA PT boat. It never made the game, but it's in the game's files. I believe at some point when the developers, EA Games, were making it, they were thinking about going the naval route and having like battleships and stuff like that. And you can still obviously find the battleship and the PT boat in the world builder. Whoa, that's important, that, because that GAT could have gone there then and then actually picked off some workers. There is still a flamer coming through, and Fargo loves a helix. Against anything, he loves a helix. He's gone for a helix drop. Don't know if that flame is going to get through. Ooh. Might kill a couple of workers, if that. So yeah, these things, you can find them in the world builder, but you can't really... you can't just make them in the normal game. You can obviously capture a battleship. You can capture an aircraft carrier. But I think not having the naval units, I think was a good choice. Otherwise, than some of the other Command & Conquer games, the naval units, you just make loads of naval units, just win the game. Just becomes all about the naval units. Anyway, that helix drop was very, very powerful. Arms dealer's gone down, and now this Gatlix can just reign supreme, killing all the workers. But Fargo, if I'm not mistaken, has already lost one dozer over there and is now about to lose that one. Tech RPG pops. It's a speaker tower licks, taking some damage. Scorpion's coming in from the side. And I told you we were on for a funky game, because that Gatlix technically can own all of that stuff. Got to be careful of these RPGs, though. Let's follow the Gatlix. He's trying to pick off all the workers, and he is doing. This is so annoying for GLA, but that's the Tech RPG, and he's going for the licks. Is it going to get away? It is getting away. And he's still killing the workers on the way out there as well. He's making a rebel. And Fargo doesn't have a second supply there. He is collecting there, though. And he still has a dozer. He's got two Lixers. Another flamer coming through the middle. The Gatlix has finally been picked off. Tried to go left there, but it only had a tiny bit of HP. Tech RPG just one-shots it. Tech RPG coming in again. I don't know if that's the right call there from Tumstep. I suppose these haven't got GATs on them. If it had a GAT on it, it definitely would have been the right call. But at least they inflicted a bit of damage. Now that has a GAT on it. Flamers being spread everywhere. Fargo is very good at that. Spreading flamers in the far extremes of the map. At any stage in the game. And then he's also gone helix. So this is a very powerful strat here. And Tumstep's meant to win with the Tox, by the way. You're meant to win with the Tox. Tech RPG comes through again. With this quad, has scared it away for now, but there's a flamer coming in. Very, very good multitasking from Fargo. Insane multitasking. And he comes in. He's going to go for this kill of the RPGs. Is he going to get the quad? Holy moly. Oh, he gets the quad. Okay, and the flamer has killed the supply. And Tumstep. Oh, he almost picks off the Gatlix. I think the Gatlix is still going to get picked off, surely. No, I don't know. Oh, wait. Tumstep's now got an oil. Alright, kind of insane. Insane game here. Fargo now looking to head over to the right. But this is the kind of insane stuff that Tank has to do against the top player. You have to be aggressive like this. You have to try and drop a flamer in the base or something. If you just sit back, Tank has no long range. It has no way of continuing into the late game. Hackers are absolutely useless to Tank. Never ever make them at the top level. Unless you're in a very, very weird situation. Because often by the time they paid off, you've already lost. Okay, nice Fargo Flamer again, recognizing that Tumstep was on an oil. Tumstep's also expanded over on the right. I think Tumstep's doing everything right so far. Just maybe in the beginning, Tumstep could have supported that worker build in that tunnel with a TNT early on. But I suppose when it's so wide open, a truck can go left, it can go right. In fact, it did go right in the end, didn't it? And he had a unit there and stopped it. But ever since that got denied, it's just enabled the middle to be wide open. One lick's going down here from another push from Tumstep on the left. Fargo's now on 3 supplies. So he's ahead economically. Worker from Tumstep. Such a sneaky guy. I tell you every time, this guy is so sneaky. But if that gets up, that dozer's probably dead. But Fargo can easily deny this, though. Surely he's seen it now, man. He's just clicked the dozer. What's he even looking at? This is his view. This is his view. How many quads are going to pop? Oh, there's 4 quads coming in from here. I think Tumstep's just like... I think he's too settled now. I think he's too settled because surely these elixirs are not going to be able to deal with 4 quads. Tumstep's focusing on the strong licks, which is the bunker licks. Fargo kills all of the 4 quads, though. He just flies into the back of the base. Bit of a wasted opportunity, I feel that. I feel like Tumstep too prematurely attacked there. He could have built a stinger there or something if Fargo wasn't paying attention. I think Fargo should have hung around there. Because he had it. He was on top of that tunnel. The flamers for Fargo. Yeah, these flamers doing okay. That tunnel's rebuilding, though. Fargo flies in on top of the quads and the tunnel. A lot of quads went down there. I don't know how many more he's got. They're expensive quads for Tox as well. Just $50 more expensive than normal GLA. $750 a piece. But it does add up and stops you having 1 or 2 quads in a big army that you otherwise would have with a different GLA. What is going on here, man? Fargo has been notified now, surely. Quad coming in from the side, but I think Tumstep's wasting some of these attacks. Like, I know he wants to be annoying, but that's just 1 quad that you're probably going to need in this Licks fight. He's going to go try and get the dozer. But Fargo, look at his XP. He's level 3, so when that's finished, look at this flamer. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. What have we just seen? What have we actually just seen? I would like 2 minutes ago, Tumstep had like 3 or 4 supplies. He had tunnels everywhere, tunnel in Fargo's base. He popped all these quads. That was a complete waste there from Tumstep. What was going on? He's popping 1 quad here, 1 scorpion there, 4 quads here. Like, ooh, I don't understand whether more stingers, just a couple more quads. That tunnel in Fargo's base, that could have easily hunted Fargo. In fact, there was a tech RPG right in the beginning that could have also hunted Fargo. He could have suicided it to kill the dozer. Instead, he decided to run away or fight the licks or whatever he did. But even when that tunnel rebuilt there, you could have made a technical with 1 TNT inside of it or a couple of RPGs. But instead, again, he popped a couple of quads and they got wiped out. And then he had another flamer in his base. But I think that's all just testament to Fargo with these amazing sneaky flamers. He was producing the elixirs, having fairly good battles with the elixirs, but then also these sneaky flamers just waypointed everywhere and just always getting into Tumstep's space. And I think Tumstep saw it and then just thought, you know what, GG. But I think he quit a bit prematurely. I think he could have continued. But again, when that CC finished, it would have been level 3 artillery or level 2 artillery and a mine drop on your base. So, yeah, shout out to Fargo there. That was really, really impressive. GG, well played, and I will see you in the next one.